Hi guys, I'm Russell.
And I'm Megan.
We're the Marshals and we lead the church at Dwell.
I'm Susan Kelly and I serve with E3 Partners in Tanzania.
Hello, I'm Richard. I work here at the church as a volunteer in a ministry called Act 6.
Hi, I'm Scott and this is Tina Williford.
We are with the Table on Delk.
I'm Angie Smith and I'm the Executive Director of Mission 127.
My name is Becca Baxter and I serve as the Executive Director of Chosen Vessels.
We serve women and children who are currently or at risk of being sexually exploited on Delk Road.
We offer them free meals, a safe place to hang out, and we connect them to resources that they might not know about.
And Mission 127, we want to transform lives, and we do that in loving obedience to James 1:27. And James 1:27 says that true religion is this, is that you would take care of the widows and orphans. And in our society, the modern day widow are single parents. And so that's how our mission started 30-something years ago.
We work with local churches in Tanzania to equip the believers there to reach the unreached Zaramo and Digo people. And we do that by integrating evangelism, discipleship, and practical ways of loving their neighbors so that those who are not receptive to the gospel will be and come to know the love of Jesus.
Chosen Vessels seeks to encourage, equip, and empower leaders in ministry around the globe. We primarily serve those serving cross-culturally or nationals that have begun grassroots ministries in their home countries.
So when we moved into Dwell, we planted a church that gathers in the leasing office. And our vision has always been just to expose our community to the gospel through word and deed. So one of the ways that we try to accomplish that is just by making disciples in the everyday stuff of life. Because we live, work, and worship in our community, we regularly get to interact with our neighbors in a way that builds authentic relationships, and those relationships lead to gospel conversations, and those gospel conversations hopefully lead to making disciples.
The heart of the ministry is serving people that have lost some key documents, identification documents, such as a driver's license or a Georgia ID or a birth certificate. A lot of folks that we serve are living kind of on the edge. They may be living in their car or in a tent someplace or in a shelter, and it's very easy for them to lose these documents. So what we do is help them with resources to regain this document back, this Georgia ID or this driver's license. And we pray with them, and we emphasize to them that even though this is their identity in the society for services, they also have an identity in Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we get asked a lot how people can engage and help us at Dwell, and to be totally honest, we really just need people to help.
Yeah, absolutely. We're looking for volunteers right now that are willing to commit to either a long-term or a short-term commitment. We have roles that we would love to fill that would just serve us weekly as a church and serve our faith family. And we're also looking for people that are just willing to come to a one-time event and love and serve our neighbors.
So we have some immediate needs this season with our Mission 127 Christmas Market. And then also we've got some long-term opportunities for volunteers in our adventure centers. And we even have some staff openings that we'd love to have mission-minded folks join us.
So I lead short-term trips to Tanzania every year, and I have 3 trips in 2022 that we'd love for you to join us on and just have an experience of what God's doing among the unreached people. I also need people to join my prayer team and my financial support team.
When we moved from the square to the current facility, we had a few more volunteers then than we do now. And what we'd like to do is add more volunteers to help us serve the people with a lot more resources and a lot more services that we provide now. So if that's something that you are interested in, that's a call for you, then please join us.
Everything at the table involves food, so we're always in need of people to help us with that. Since the pandemic, we've started our Psalm 34:8 sack lunch outreach, and we are desperately in need of 300 sack lunches each week. That's an easy way for you guys to jump on board and serve and bless our friends on Delk Road.
And if you want to come on site, then you can come and help us on Wednesdays or Saturdays. We do an orientation, and then we do an outreach, and we get to hang out with our friends. We hope you'll join us.
We would love for you to pray about getting involved with CV. There's lots of different avenues to do that. Primarily, we're looking to build our prayer support team. Sometimes we have immediate, urgent needs that we need people to begin praying for, and would love to have you on that list. We also have several opportunities to go with our member care teams throughout the year in Ghana, Romania, Zambia, Cuba, and Canada, and would love to see you interested in going with us.